Hello and welcome to This is Paris, your weekly all-access pass up close and personal with French champions Paris Saint-Germain. First up, we take a look back at the Week 8 Ligue 1 trip to Nice. We sit down with goalkeeper Alphonse Areola to discuss the start of the season and working with his idol, Gigi Buffon. And finally, the Champions League is back in the French capital, Paris Saint-Germain versus Red Star.
Salut, c'est Alphonse Areola et vous regardez This is Paris.
Paris Saint-Germain hit the pitch at the Eurodo training centre preparing for another big week of football. A trip to Nice followed by the Champions League visit of Serbian champions Red Star Belgrade, and then a huge Ligue 1 clash with Olympique Lyonnais. It's the type of week that can definitively launch a season, and Thomas Tuchel's French champions are just slipping into top gear. Week 8 saw Paris Saint-Germain on the road to Nice. The chance for Maxwell to catch up with Patrick Vieira, who he played with at Inter Milan and who is now head coach at Nice. Thomas Tuchel made no less than 6 changes to the side that defeated Reims in midweek. Alphonse Areola returning between the posts and Kylian Mbappe to the point of the attack, while captain Thiago Silva played his 250th match in Rouge et Bleu. Paris Saint-Germain completely dominated the match, carving out several good chances in the first half. Kylian Mbappe denied by the keeper before Angel Di Maria hit the post. In the end, it was Neymar Jr. who opened the scoring with a clinical finish from the edge of the box midway through the opening stanza. And Thomas Tuchel's men were in complete control at Allianz Riviera, doubling their advantage less than a minute after the restart. Christopher Nkunku getting his first league goal of the campaign. No less than 11 players have now scored for the capital club in the opening 8 rounds of the season, more than any other side. And after seeing his header saved by the fingertips of Nice keeper Walter Benitez, Neymar got his brace from a Kylian Mbappe assist. I'm very happy I was able to help my teammates. I scored 2 goals. I'm very happy. It was an important win, and we continue our record start to the season, which is great. Congratulations to the whole team for the quality of our football. Coming here is never easy, but we played some good football, and we're taking a win back home. An 8th consecutive win to start the season equals the all-time record set by Olympique Lillois back in 1936-37. It was a really good performance from our team. We won again, a deserved win, with a really top-quality display. We played well, defended well. We had a lot of chances to score. We got 3 and didn't concede. So it's all good.
C'est bien.
A first pro contract in 2009, a first Ligue 1 match against Brest in 2013, followed by 3 years out on loan at Lens, Bastia and Villarreal. Alphonse Areola had a rocky start to life at Paris Saint-Germain. But today, thanks to that steep learning curve, the World Cup winner has won his place with his hometown club.
Je suis parti 3 ans en prêt.
I spent 3 years out on loan.
J'ai bossé comme un fou.
I worked like a dog.
J'ai perdu ma place.
I'm here now. I lost my place in the team. I won it back. There were ups and downs. But it made me the man and the goalkeeper that I am today, and to keep growing.
Ça me permet de grandir.
At the end of last season, incoming Rouge et Bleu coach Thomas Tuchel quickly showed his confidence in the French shot-stopper, but the arrival of global superstar Gianluigi Buffon could have changed everything. It didn't, thanks to the German tactician's perfect handling of the situation.
On avait discuté ensemble avant que je parte à la Coupe
The
du
coach and I
Monde.
spoke before I left for the World Cup. Gigi hadn't signed yet, and the coach told me that I was starting in pole position. But nothing was set in stone because you never know what can happen during a season. But that it was up to me to keep doing what I was doing, keep playing well and keep deserving to have this position. Then Gigi signed, and we all sat down, the coach, Gigi, Gianluca and me, and settled together on a sort of turnover. It allows both me and Gigi to play and both to help the team perform well.
Aider l'équipe à être performante.
The competition for places is very healthy between us. Gigi brings all his experience to the table. He's a legend. I'm not embarrassed to say it, because I really believe it. He was one of my idols, and it's a great honor to train with him.
Pour moi, c'est un grand honneur de m'entraîner avec lui.
Areola had already crossed paths with the Italian 15 years his senior. It was during the summer of 2017 and the International Champions Cup in Miami. It was the first time I played against him. We were able to have a quick chat, and I grabbed the opportunity to get a photo with him. He's also here to push me, to give my best, and improve as well. It's up to me to keep learning and progressing, and with him next to me, it's even better. For the moment, it's going well, and I hope it continues to do so. That the team keeps playing well and goes a long way, whether with me or Gigi in goal. We both have the same aim: help the team go as high as possible and play as well as possible every match.
For
the moment, Paris have been untouchable in Ligue 1, winning their first 8 games, equaling the national record set back in 1936. And on Sunday, Les Rouges et Bleus entertain Lyon in the first huge clash of the domestic campaign. We know that whether it's Lyon or another team, when they're playing us, they give their best. They come here to knock us off. For them, it's the match of the year. We know they're coming here to kill us. That's the word for it. But it's up to us to show that no one scares us, that we're the best team in France. We'll play our football, stick to our plan, play high intensity, put in all the ingredients to win the most matches possible, starting with this 9th win in a row on Sunday at the Park. But before then, the Champions League is back, and Paris can't afford another slip-up after an opening day defeat to Liverpool. Alphonse Areola and co. host Red Star Belgrade for the first continental home match of the season. The Champions League night at the Parc des Princes is above all an intense evening. It's a big competition and a party because the club lives for this, and the supporters, us the players, the entire club, the coaching staff, the medical staff, we're all ready for this objective. It's true the loss to Liverpool hurt, but it also helped us to stay focused and fully understand the level we need to be at and see what we needed to do to lift our game higher still. After a perfect start to the season, the Paris Saint-Germain women's team welcomed Lille to the Stade Georges Lefebvre at the Uridu Training Centre for Week 5 of the Women's First Division. And it was the Northerners that made the better start and opened the scoring. Lina Boussard, on loan from Paris, scoring beyond Christiane Endler from a goal-mouth scramble. Olivier Echouafni's side fought back. Diani made the difference on the right, finding Wang Shuang, and her outside of the foot finish, equalising. The China international was at the heart of everything for Les Rouges et Bleus, but the ball just wouldn't go in. Her shot midway through the half deflected wide. Her free kick tipped over the bar. It finished 1-1. The first points dropped for the season for Yves Périsset & Co., who sit second on the ladder, 2 points behind Lyon.
It was a pretty tough first half. We didn't make a good start and we paid for it with the opening goal. But we came back well and equalized through Wang. Unfortunately, it was not enough to get the win. In the second half, we didn't create enough to get that second goal that would have given us the win.
We didn't see the real Paris Saint-Germain this afternoon. Perhaps we lacked a bit of energy after the Champions League in midweek, but we don't have any excuses. We should have been better, and we should have won this match. Les Parisiens travel to Metz next in the First Division before their Champions League last 16 tie against Linköping. The first leg to be played in Sweden on Wednesday the 17th of October. Still to come on This Is Paris, Europe takes centre stage with the visit of Serbian champions Red Star Belgrade to the French capital. It starts with the under-19s in the Youth League before the main course of Neymar & Co. at the Parc des Princes.
Déjà fort.
Ça y est, c'est l'hiver.
C'est grave ça.
Kylian Dagba has extended his contract with Paris Saint-Germain through to 2023. After taking part in the Asia Summer Tour, the 20-year-old defender enjoyed a fantastic debut in the Trophée des Champions against Monaco in Shenzhen. Currently sidelined with a hamstring strain, he's already started 3 Liga matches this term. I'm very proud to continue my career here at Paris Saint-Germain. The club is showing its confidence in me with this extension, and that's very important for me. I'm very happy and know my family is very proud of me. That's the most important thing. I make the most of every day training with all these stars. Before the Paris Saint-Germain first team stepped up to the plate, it was the under-19 squad that took to the field in their second match of the UEFA Youth League against Red Star Belgrade's youngsters. At the Stade Georges Lefebvre, inside the Urdu Training Centre complex, Thiago Motta's side made a great start, opening the scoring after just 8 minutes, after Nyanzu Kwasi's header was saved, Maxen Kapu on hand to fire home. The visitors fought back and equalised after a mistake by the Paris defence on the stroke of half-time. But Paris came out with renewed ambition after the break, and after Miloš Gordic produced a fine save to keep out Arnaud Kalimuendo, he could do nothing as Alexandre Fressange netted the winner with 10 minutes left to play. It was great for us to get this win because we're a young side. We're gaining invaluable experience with each game. We're very happy. I'm pleased we showed character after the opening loss. A win at home is important. The victory sees Paris Saint-Germain now sit second behind leaders Liverpool. For their first home match of the UEFA Champions League this season, Paris Saint-Germain hosted Red Star Belgrade. Unbeaten at home since 2004 in the group stage of Europe's top club competition, Thomas Tuchel's side were looking to launch their continental campaign after an opening day loss away to Liverpool. Red Star Belgrade kept a clean sheet against Napoli and hadn't lost in 30 games. We knew it wasn't going to be easy. But a Paris Saint-Germain side full of confidence turned on a veritable display in front of their adoring fans at the Parc des Princes. Kylian Mbappe was the first to force the visiting keeper Milan Boyan into action, before a quick-fire double from Neymar Jr. burst the game open. The Brazilian netting an unstoppable free kick in the 20th minute. Just 2 minutes and 38 seconds later, he finished off a superb 1-2 with Kylian Mbappe after Adrien Rabiot had won back possession. Paris Saint-Germain led 2-0 midway through the first half. Edinson Cavani forced the Serbian keeper into a smart save with a header, But El Matador got his revenge in the 37th minute. Untenable, Les Parisiens netted a fourth before the break. Perfectly picked out by Thomas Meunier's sublime pass, Angel Di Maria added the finish. While Neymar Jr. had the park in party mode with some outrageous skill in the box. Paris kept coming after the break. Kylian Mbappe and Neymar Jr. again had chances to add to the score. Before another superb team move saw the Paris number 7 get his name on the score sheet from Juan Bernat's assist. Kimpembe and I gave nothing away in the first half. The second half was a bit tougher, but that's normal given the score. But then we conceded that goal, and that made me angry. I don't like conceding goals. And not like that. In the 74th minute, Marco Marin got his side on the board. But it was Neymar Jr., author of a stunning performance, who fittingly completed the scoring. The Paris number 10 earning the free kick before getting his second career Champions League hat-trick and becoming the first player to score 2 free kicks in the same Champions League match since 2009. Fantastic, I've got nothing to add. He scored 2 great free kicks and another goal. He's important for us, and he showed it tonight. If he continues like that, I'll never ask to take a free kick. Neymar was incredible tonight, but it was a team effort. I love it when my forwards all score, because it's great for their confidence. We were incredible in the first half. It was really good. The second half was not as good as the first. But I hope we can keep going like this, with this intensity and hunger for the ball. It was important to stay focused tonight, to stay in the game. Now we're playing like a team, pressing all together, strong. It was a really good performance as a team, but also as individuals. Neymar, Kylian, Cavani, all together we played very well. There was little time to celebrate the stunning 6-1 victory. The Paris Saint-Germain squad was back on the training pitch the next day. After wins over Nice and Red Star, the Rouge et Bleu were preparing for the visit of Lyon in the top-of-the-table clash in Week 9 of the Ligue 1 season. We need to work on our recovery now, because on Sunday it's going to be another Champions League match. It will be very difficult, but it's very important for us. We can try and win a 9th match in a row. They're a good team and we have a lot of respect for them. But we're playing at home, in front of our fans who'll be back for the game. It's important to have that atmosphere, because when they're there, they push us on. And it's going to be a fantastic game on Sunday.
Abonnate al canal de YouTube de Paris Saint-Germain.
Abonne-toi à la chaîne YouTube du Paris Saint-Germain.
Subscribe to the Paris Saint-Germain channel.
Inscreva-se no canal do YouTube do Paris Saint-Germain.